Fueled by increased traffic, China Southern decided to buy the world's biggest passenger aircraft, the Airbus A380. The four-engine jet replaces the Boeing 777 on the carrier's Guangzhou-Los Angeles route and is expected to boost capacity by 80%. China Southern is the first Chinese airline to add the A380 to its fleet.
According to the International Air Transport Association, China Southern is #1 in passenger traffic across Asia and third in the world. With so many passengers, it made sense for us to acquire an aircraft like the Airbus A380. In fact, we're the only airline in China that flies the A380.
In coming years, China Southern hopes to develop new routes from Guangzhou to New York, but these are still subject to strategic planning and research.
Opening these routes should prove to be a good way of developing our U.S. business while promoting the A380 itself for potential use by U.S. carriers on their domestic routes.
Liu also described how China Southern trains and develops staff. Its rigorous program of operational and foreign language training for pilots and cabin crews helps ensure a high level of customer service.
China Southern is the first Chinese airline to have its pilots train overseas. So in terms of foreign language ability or other attributes, China Southern's pilots are at a higher level.
The launch of the A380 service has major job creation potential. Liu said the upgrade could ultimately lead to as many as 50,000 indirect jobs, besides the current 3,000 direct positions. Flying the huge jet provides a wider connection between China and the U.S., helping bolster relations.
China Southern is linked directly to some 6,000 jobs in the U.S. market. Now, our transition from the Boeing 777 to Airbus A380 models will lead to the creation of an additional 3,000 jobs. If we're talking about indirect employment, there could potentially be as many as 50,000 jobs in the U.S.
As for challenges and accomplishments, Liu mentioned China Southern's growth in Los Angeles over the years. The global economic slowdown hit the airline hard between 2007 and 2009, causing a reduction in flights to LA of just 3 a week at one point. Business began recovering in 2010, and this year hit a high in passenger traffic.
In 2008, we reduced the routes we fly to the U.S. from 5 to 4. In 2009, it went from 4 to 3. In 2010, we restored all 5 routes. Last year, we increased our daily flights using the Boeing 777, and in 2012, we switched daily service from the 777 to the wide-body A380.
Liu is confident the airline has huge potential for growth in the U.S. Traffic is expected to increase rapidly due to the relatively robust economy in China, which has more citizens traveling, many to the U.S. Relaxation of U.S. visa application procedures provides an added boost.
People travel to the U.S. from China for extended trips, such as the Chinese Golden Week holidays and summer and winter vacations. Increased travel to the U.S. represents potential economic development, and this trend offers China Southern many opportunities as well.
According to Liu, competitors don't pose a threat to China Southern because of its particular strengths. It has been recognized as a Skytrax 4-star airline based on passenger reviews, boasts high-quality service, A380 flights, and leadership in passenger traffic in Chinese aviation, the manager said.
In 2010, China Southern became the first Chinese carrier recognized internationally as a Skytrax 4-star airline. This is a universal 5-star rating system for commercial aviation service.